Hello, YouTube friends and family. This is a video of a Dollar Tree haul. It's small, child. It's small. Let's call this the death of Dollar Tree because I went in there today and it's prices, all kinds of prices. If you caught my short, it's over. It's officially over. You cannot just walk in there and just think everything's $1.25. It's a regular store now. I mean, just get rid of the name. Go on and be a Family Dollar because it's over. My tiny haul. I can't go. Y'all catch my last haul. Most of that stuff that's in my last haul is still $1.25. So catch my last haul. Because this one is teeny tiny. I always get these. I'm glad they're printed with $1.25. Now that's gonna be a legal issue. So anything printed with $1.25, it's gonna at least be $1.25 till they sell out. Cause it seems like that would be a legal issue if you got $1.25 written on him, but trying to charge me something different. But these are very low ingredient, good ingredient tortilla chips. If this label is not a lie, then this is okay. It's some good food from the Dollar Tree. Plus, it's the appropriate size for like a family of two to have a nacho night. And we done. No chips getting stale, none of that. So I got 2 bags of those to add to, because we've been going through a bag like every 3 or 4 days right now, and the big bags at that. So I say, let me keep some in the house because you don't know when those are going up. Maybe the next truck deliver them, they'll say $1.50 or $2. So they still have these in a section, and they are labeled $1.25. Spring cleaning time. This is the fan cleaner attachment. I know I got a stick somewhere with one of these on it, so I got to find a stick and replace that, because that's good for it. You know you need to dust your ceilings, the walls, the corners, and the fans. So yeah, that works. Then a new item. A very new item. This might go well in a crafter or a crafty Easter basket. And this. And I normally don't get crafts. It's still $1.25. And you know I like pandas. So I used to crochet, but to make something with crochet, this comes with the needle, the yarn, the stuff in the crochet hook, plastic beads, and the instructions. So I'm going to challenge myself and see can I make this little thing. Looks cute. So I'm going to try it. And this, a new item. A new item. A new item. This is a laundry stain remover stick. So maybe it's like back in the day it was another one that was like in a roll-on kind of container that you could use called stain stick or whatever. But this is actually some kind of a bar on the inside. Almost like a piece of soap. Should I open it? I guess I'll open it for you all. It's still in plastic. So for $1, and it's printed with $1.25. So yeah, it's a solid, like the stain stick, but not in a plastic tube. So I say that's interesting. You know they really jamming on the laundry supplies. I will give them that. So if they can keep them at that $1.25, that's perfect for somebody that, you know, may not have a lot of space, go to the laundromat. Hey, and my store is a laundromat 2 doors down. So I can easily see, you know, that being a go-to place for many, many people. I'll do that last. Then I have some more new stuff. I have not seen anybody doing hauling this. Not sure if it's cheaper anywhere else, but this is spicy buffalo style cream of chicken. And it's a recipe for easy buffalo chicken dip using this. So I might make it. I got some cheese from the Dollar General. Cameraman might tear it up, so I might make it. That way I'm not out of a lot of money since I bought that cheese half price at the Dollar General. I could not share those hauls. The Dollar Generals, I still haven't looked up the list again. As of last week, the list was not out. They are closing 96 stores and 45 pop shelves. One of the stores have already closed or are in the process of closing in Jacksonville. But even after they announced that they're closing, they end up getting another truck in, which is weird. But I was in there buying loaves of bread, all kinds of stuff. Even though I left, went Thursday, went back on Monday, spent even more money because I was able to find more stuff. And it wasn't a line waiting outside the door. So be on the lookout in your area. It's 95 stores across the United States. That was a good stock up opportunity. And it was a cash register glitch going on where some of the dollar stuff was mostly ringing up a quarter for some reason. But I ain't knocking. I think they had it fixed the second time I went in. That's why I ended up spending 100 instead of 67. But I was getting bags of soil, all kinds of stuff. And it was just too much to do a haul on. I would have been here 2 hours trying to do that haul. It was a lot on both of them. So, but I did get staples for the house. I got a lot of stuff. Canned food, everything. And it was not expired. Frozen food, pizzas, chicken tenders, chicken patties, French fries, tater tots, everything for the house. And it was during spring break. So cameraman was so happy to go to be the pack mule because we had to tote that stuff all through the store, slide it down in the line. It was a mess. It was a madhouse in the beginning. But be on the lookout because it's definitely worth your time. Okay, with prices going up, stock your houses. I still stand by it. Stock your houses. Okay, I bought 2 of these. You see that? Mango lemonade. Healthy energy, natural caffeine, no calories, no sugars, no carbs, lightly sparkling and refreshing, 0 calories. Whole bunch of stuff, but there's some vitamins in here. Whole bunch of stuff. And I bought 2 of these for my drink fridge, even though I'm still trying to I had a cheap meal, but I'm still trying to do my thing over here. I was down 13 pounds the last time I really wanted to realize the weight. But you know, overnight you can ring up. You can weigh in 3-4 pounds variations each day. So I just don't let that get me down. But I do weigh every day. That gives me the motivation to keep going or to stop what I did the previous day. But we'll get to that. So I bought 2 of those. They did have some raspberry something, but I don't think I like the raspberry. Mango lemonade sound like my jam. So I finally got the pasta. I did get the bow ties. This is enough if you are on a little, trying to, but you want to have pasta once and be done with it, not have it leftovers for 3 days. So this was just enough. So I grabbed 1 of these, and they don't expire till 2026. And it says 2 servings in the container. But the ingredients are spot on. Cooked durum wheat flour, semolina wheat, water is what the pasta's made of, and sunflower oil. And that's it. So I thought the ingredients were spot on. BPA free, non-GMO, 100% natural ingredients, no artificial colors. So they put all this plant-based blah, 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 blah on here. So we'll see. But I only bought 1. Because again, that's not a lot of food for $1.25. And this is one of our staples, the cilantro lime rice. You can easily make chicken bowl, some kind of bowl. Get this, enchilada sauce, canned chicken, and maybe some peppers and onions and refried beans. You got taco night for 2. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Taco night for 2. And you should have some of them peppers and onions left over for another meal. Okay? You gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. And then, last but not least, and I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep buying seeds, even though I got a stockpile of seeds that'll blow your mind. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I just can't stop buying seeds. And I want to get these before they go up to 2 for $1, 2 for $3. We don't know what Dollar Tree gonna do next, so we gotta be prepared. And it's hot, and I don't know what my remote is. We need to turn this fan up. Okay, I'm refusing to turn on the air because JA off the chain. They out their minds, and the CEO making $1 million or something crazy like that. So I'm gonna hold out long as I can before I turn on my AC in Florida. Join me in the fight, because we have cool nights. My house will retain the cold, and we just gonna keep it moving. So I got some bush beans. So these Tender Green Improved is a bush variety, therefore you don't need vines for them to vine on. I also bought the yellow wax bush. It says up there bush. So if you're growing in a small space, don't have anything to trellis on, get bush beans. Also, I bought the Snowball X cauliflower, which is a smaller petite cauliflower, and I saw somebody say that they grow good in Florida. Then I got the National Pickling Cucumber. So I say I want to try those, see how they turn out. And then Haley's Best Jumbo Cantaloupe. Now I dropped some melons. We gonna see how they fare. And I got the Granville Mix. I dropped some peppers. What we going on Monday to Monday, 7, 8, 9 days ago. I said I'm gonna give all them seeds I dropped last Monday, I'm gonna give them 14 days. If next Monday hit and they ain't at least this tall, I gotta go buy starts, because I'm growing like my life depend on it. So then we got Sugar Baby watermelons. They get up to 8 pounds, so you kind of need some space to grow them. I don't know where I'm going to grow them at. They might get a bed to themselves. And then I got the corn, some extra corn, because corn seeds will kind of go bad after 2 or 3 years. They may start disintegrating almost. So I do keep some fresh corn seeds. I'm still trying to see if I want to, because last year I had a bed dedicated to, a small bed built out of pallets, dedicated to corn, one dedicated to okra, and they did pretty good. And then I just put some black basil, opal basil in there, all from seeds, I do believe. No, I end up having to buy starts for that okra because they didn't start, they was old seeds. So all the corn was from seeds, but a storm came through, knocked my corn over, and it was just done from there. I don't think I got to taste any of that corn, so I'm trying to decide if I want to try it again, because fresh corn tastes good. So I did get 2 more, $2.50 worth of seeds, and that was it. I was like, I'm not doing this with y'all today, Dollar Tree. Nor did I see anything that I just had to grab. But I did do a short. So if you are prepping for hurricane season, they got the stuff in there now. Don't wait. Buy one thing this week, buy one thing next week. If you are new to Florida, you don't have your preps for storms anywhere, because now them storms can hit everywhere. We learned a lesson from Miss Helene. Yes, we did. We learned a real lesson. So they have the little fans. That's also a lantern. That's all battery operated for $5. Go get those. They get one, when you every 2 weeks, just spend $5 on something to have for a hurricane. Your extra water, something. So then they had the solar that you can actually pin anytime. Pin those to the side of a tree, pin it to the side of the house. I preach to y'all to have some lighting outside of your house. In the event of these things, in the event the neighborhood goes out, you want some lighting in your yard. So if you already have solar lighting in your yard, I light mine up with it. I have solar lights all over the place. I need to really go out there in the dark to make sure I don't need to replace some. But I definitely keep solar lights outside. So in the event that the lights go out in the neighborhood, you're not the darkest house. You don't disappear in the darkness or whatever's going on. So that is my suggestion to you, because these storms ain't getting no better. Be ready, be ready, be ready. And you can still get ready at the Dollar Tree. So they starting to put all that kind of stuff out. Keep your tarp in the garage or two, just in case a hole get blown somewhere. You just gotta be ready. Can't be ready for everything, but get ready for, do what you can. Do what you can. So, I hope you like this video. Short and sweet, little old bitty haul. The best I can do today, because we got some financial things going on over here. So I cannot be spending $60, $70 a week in the Dollar Tree, and not at those prices, ma'am. No. The card's not $2 for $1 no more. They're $1 a piece. FYI, before you go in there, just like the balloons, what, $2 or $3 now? Just be ready when you go in there from here on out, because you just don't know what's going up next week. You just don't know what's going to be higher on the next delivery. Just be ready. Okay? So, as always, prep and pray and plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed. I love you to life. Bye-bye.